All right, step 3. We are at the lovely Airbnb home that we have selected for the trip. I'm in the garage now with a very, very filthy, disgusting Chrysler 300 SRT8.
There is no
SRT8. As you know, it's been raining in LA. Caught us on a little, and then we get to Vegas and it's raining in Vegas. So with that combined with the road debris and all the little junk that happens to a car, you see that? Terrible. Droppings, all kind of crap, tire stuff, bird stuff. The Ferradas are in need of attention. So we're gonna do just that. Now mind you, I'm not hooking up a hose, I'm not running water or doing anything. We're gonna do it all with Chemical Guys waterless wash and blazing banana spray wax and some fresh towels from Chemical Guys. Wish me luck. And you saw how clean this rag was when I started. This stuff has a lot of lubricants in it. So what it does is it picks up the dirt and puts it in your rag deep down in, moisturizes it and all of that. It doesn't hit the floor, doesn't do any damage to anything you're working on, doesn't leave any residue behind. But you get a pretty clean car. You get all the filth off. Now, we're gonna do these rims. Now, when you're doing wheels, you could use the same rag you were hitting the car with the waterless wash, just to get the main gunk off of the wheels. Now, one thing with me, whenever I buy a set of wheels, the look is number one that I want, number two is the lightness, and number three is the ability to get my hand in and clean it. I don't want no 500 spokes to where I can't even get in there and I gotta trust some sort of soap to get it all off. I ain't doing it. These, I can reach in. I just hit them with a nice little coat of this stuff. We're gonna get in here, get the dirt off. This wheel got a few more spokes than I like, that I would have wanted, but I really fell in love with the look. It gives you that multi-spoke look that I love so much. Coming off of 7-spoke Savinis, these 10-spoke, geez, they're like 20 spokes, honestly, if you count all the little ones. But these Ferradas just had a different look to them. Even though they're still gloss black, you can't see a difference when you move it. I still think it's a good addition. Gives the car a lot more Euro sportiness look to it. Not that I'm a fan of the Europeans, but I come from that. I cut my teeth on European cars, so I still got love for the handling and for the kind of understated good looks of the average European car, at least before they started looking like, they all started looking like footballs. But see, I get in here with this microfiber, hit every little crack and crevice, and there's a lot of them on these Ferradas. But come out looking pretty good. Wait till I put the wax on. Now we take a clean, fresh, clean microfiber. And we're gonna hit the whole car with the Blazing Banana spray wax. Another round of sweat coming up. Alright, I'm done with the car. Now, one more round of sweat for these wheels. Got the dirt off. Now we're gonna give it some sheen. Just like with the car, just need a light dusting. Light dusting of spray. Make sure you get it and dry it all the way off. Don't leave no streaks. And this stuff makes a black rim look fantastic. I don't know if you can see the difference between the spokes that I've hit and the ones I haven't, but I can tell you from here, makes all the difference in the world right off top. Now I like these wheels because the inside of the barrel is kind of spun. It's not glossy and perfect, shiny, gloss, flat, perfect surface in there, so it doesn't really shine past the wheels, past the spokes. So you really don't even notice the background, which I think is cool. Now these wheels are 11s. My last set, the Savinis that was on here since 2018, were 10.5s out back. And these rub. I got 305, 30, 22s on here. But it was just the same size tire I had on my 10.5s. But these tires, when I hit a good bump, I'll get a loud zip, but only on the passenger side. I'm thinking that the differential and the rear suspension setup doesn't sit perfectly centered in the car, because everything else is the same. Wheels are both the same, but it only rubs on the right side. So it's sweat, called sweat equity, baby. But anyway, I really love these wheels, but I gotta do something and figure out what it's rubbing on, because it rubs like it's hitting something hard, and I don't know what it is. But anyway, let me go ahead and hit the rest of these. Now for the finishing touch, we use Chemical Guys VRP. It's kind of a semi-gloss. It's not super gloss, but it's not flat either. Really nice. I like it. I got a little sponge, also Chemical Guys. I mean, mind you, they ain't paying me for none of this, but it's just where I like to go. They say there's better stuff out there, but you know what? Whatever, man. This stuff gets the job done. It's mostly about elbow grease anyway. Good detailer. You use any product, make your car look bomb. The better the product, the worse the detailer can be. The less amount of attention the detailer can put into his work, and it still might look good. Now, I am not a professional detailer, but I still like my car to look good. So, this is what I do to make it look good. All right, now we're ready for the weekend. Just wanted to give you a little difference in how the car looks from up close. All that little crap off. And something about this Blazing Banana wax, it drops off a sheen to the car. Now mind you, this paint job was redone in like 2019. Not redone, but it was perfected, color corrected, cut and buffed. And
I've always hit it like this with the spray and then the butter, the blazing banana wax, and it keeps it slick. I mean, it almost feels like I got a clay bar. I can feel a little bit where I need a clay bar and it's time to do one, but really it's slick. It's super slick and it looks super good. So I'm gonna pull it outside. Let's get a look at the sunlight.